We are live. What's up? How's it going? Let's see here. Oh, Happy New Year, 2023. Got my Titans hat on. They've been super horrible the past while. So hopefully they make it in the playoffs. This next game here on Sunday will determine if they get it in the playoffs. So we're here to talk about Pentax. What's going on, everybody? I've got some notes here. So we're going to talk about 2022, 2023, what's going to happen, what's going on, and what is your resolutions going into 2023, and how was 2022 going for yourself? And I'm going to talk about that myself, and let's get right into it. All right, let me look. Oh, grab my glasses here. You get older every year. My notes here. All right, my resolution from last year was to take less shots. So I did. I think I met my resolution. Did you meet your resolution? My resolution was to take less shots. If you're going to take a picture of a deer, a doe, um, why take a picture of that? I've got 4,000 pictures of that. So um, it needs to be a good shot. Treat it like film is what I was trying to do. I think I accomplished that. I shot. Let me see. I don't know. I had a folder of 2022 shots, and I narrowed it down to 150 shots. That seems like not a lot because I shoot a lot, but I got some decent shots. I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow with my favorite shots that I shot, probably like 25 or 40, something like that. So stay tuned for that. Uh, I looked at my last year's, like 2021 shots. I think there were some better shots. I don't know, but that folder had like 600 shots in it. So uh, I like to narrow it down and keep it simple. How do you do your how do you organize all your photos? So I've got like I do it every year, and I try to narrow it down. So I did this today. I narrowed it down, narrowed it down, narrowed it down, and like I said, I went to 150 shots. And uh, are there any portfolio type shots in there? Maybe two or three. Um, are you happy with that? I mean, what are you happy with a 1 year of shooting, getting those portfolio shots? I didn't get too many. I think the previous year, which is not good. If the previous year, that means you're not getting better. I don't know. It all depends on the subject, the lighting, and all that. So anyway, I'll release that video pretty soon. Next one is what Pentax Christmas gifts did you get? I didn't get too many. I mean, I buy stuff throughout the year, but I did buy another Q. This is a Q10. I've got I've got three of these coming in. So this is a Q10, and I've got a Q7 coming in. If you don't know the difference between a Q10 and a Q7, the mount is the same, but the sensor on the Q10 or Q7 is a little bit bigger. This is the Q10 right here. Look at that tiny sensor. These are magical cameras. If you, or just really, really fun to use if you hadn't used one of these before. Um, I totally recommend you buying these. I mean, they're discontinued, but they're so tiny and they're so fun to use. This one, I bought this one because it had the 01, which is basically a prime lens. I can't. It's basically a 50 millimeter prime lens. The crop factor is like, oh, super. It's like 5 point something. So this is a 8.5 f1.9 is what that is. So I bought that, and it came with another one like just their standard kit lens, which is a 5 to 15 millimeter zoom lens. But I bought a few of these. I love these things. They're fantastic to use. If you hadn't checked out any of my Q videos, check them out. Let's see here. You're probably wondering, I just bought the KF. It's over there somewhere. Is there a difference between the KF? I've been using it probably for about a month or so. Between the K70, everybody says there's not a difference. There's pretty much not a difference. I have not upgraded the KF yet though, so I need to upgrade the firmware and try it out a little bit more. I will go through a full review of that fairly soon. Um, but what is your greatest shot here in 2022 or last year? Did you feel like you like got some excellent shots? I'm like, maybe I got some good shots. I mean, I get some good shots every year, but let's talk about last year, the Pentax releases. We had the KF release, obviously. We had the Jet Black K3 released. We had the announcement of the K3 monochrome, which would be really cool. And we had the announcements of the uh, some film cameras coming out from Pentax, which is crazy. That's really cool. We had the rumors of the 70 to 300 like full frame uh, lens instead of a DA, and the 50 to 135 PLM released. I still need to do the. I've been talking about this for 6 months. The 300 DA Star versus the 70 to 300 PLM. I still need to do that video, and I own both of them. They're great lenses, and I will talk about that when I do the review on both of those together. But speaking of the film camera, if you don't know, I sell stuff on eBay or like photography equipment. That's what I do, and a lot of it is Pentax, but not all of it. I mean, I just buy whatever. So I'll do an open unboxing here in a second. I got something in the mail today, but I spent $1,000 on Goodwill. It was all Pentax stuff. So this is going to be a big unboxing. If you like my unboxings, you'll probably like this one because I spent $1,000. This is crazy. It's a Christmas tree box. Check this out. I just got this in the mail today. That's how big this box is. And that is all Pentax stuff. It's all well, for the most part, it's all film stuff, but it should be a fun video. Um, I spent $1,000 on it. I think I can make, or it will sell for 3,000 to 3,500. Is basically what I make. You, I mean, you have to subtract the $1,000 I spent on it. But hey, how's everybody going? Hey, Snappiness, James, what's going on? Sorry, I always mess. Speaking of, I did get a little better stuff. James, how's that? How's your little Q camera going? Have you like brought it out and tested it a lot? I know you made that video, but love these little cameras. They're fun to use, and that little I think this dial is the best thing about the camera, where you can add all those custom selections like monochrome, and you can do just it's just a fun JPEG camera for my use. Let's see here. Oh, well, I was saying I want to upgrade my videos in the future, so the resolutions. I'm getting off topic here. Resolutions in the future. So I bought a Osmo 3. I had the Osmo 1 before, and this is an upgrade. And I like the Osmo a little bit. Well, it's fingerprints all there. But I liked it a little bit. It was just cheaper than the GoPro. So this is what I use in a lot of my videos. I'm going to upgrade and go 4K for a lot of my videos. I did buy the, I don't know if people care about the action cameras, but I bought the action adventure set. It came with, selfie stick that is high quality and a 3 battery charger, which you can also use as a power bank. So if you want to charge other devices, it's really good. So I've taken out a couple times. I really like it. The files were a little bit odd because they didn't. My ancient video software that I use didn't like them. So that's one of my goals, resolutions in the future, is to get a better software. But I mean, if you don't know, I've been in TV, broadcast TV forever, and I'm going to use DaVinci Resolve. That's like a professional video software. I'm going to break off from what I've been using. What I know is which was Sony Vegas, and I just had it for years, and it's old, and I need to go on. So that's what I'm going to do. I also bought a Tascam. It's a little lavalier mic that I'm going to try to upgrade my videos a little bit. So James does a great job of doing his videos. He just got a Shure mic, I noticed on his videos. He does really well with that. It sounds, your audio quality sounds awesome on that. Let's see. Like, I got so much stuff over there. Okay, so I'll open this. When are we doing unboxing? I don't know what this is. I hope it's Pentax, because this is Pentax talk. It might not be, but I got this in the mail. I get stuff in the mail every day, but this is something I will resell. It might just be a bunch of point and shoots, or it might just be what we got here? It's an Olympus. So we got an Olympus. What's that? FE 280, which is not worth a lot, but it's in the box, so I could probably sell it for $80 or something like that. Oh, it's pretty cool. It's got the charger, it's got a case, and all the stuff going on. So yeah, I might be able to sell it for $40. I probably spent around $20 shipped for this. So that unboxing of that huge Pentax light is gonna be cool. So any colored like cameras, like this is pink, even though it's a Casio. How many people have used Casio lately? It'll probably sell really well unless I drop it on the floor and break it. But of course, I'll have to test those out. And is there anything else in here? That is it. Not a fantastic box. I'm sorry about that. But I will be opening that huge Christmas tree of Pentax stuff. Lots of film cameras in there. Some digital in there. It's going to be huge. All right, let's see here. What else we got on here? What I did do, and I want to hear everybody's comments on this, is as far as your handling of files of just like I said, I narrowed it down. I had 150 shots that I saved, and there's even some like personal stuff of family and all that in there. 150 shots. I'm pretty happy with that. I'd like to throw all the kind of junk away and narrow it down. So, like if you pass away and I'm not going to pass away, but I'm just saying if you have a drive with like 40,000 shots on it or something like that, are your family members going to want to go through that? I mean, I don't know. My dad, speaking of this, my grandfather had slides. He had multiple slides, and he liked to do photography. I never got to see him any of those. He had tons and tons of slides, and of course my dad got the estate or whatever, and he doesn't really take care of stuff, and I think he ended up throwing all that away. But I'd like to. I don't even know what camera my grandpa used, but he went to Japan. He was in World War II, and it'd be cool to see all those slides. Oh, let me grab a slide over there. I don't know. This would be kind of cool. Let me see if I can do this. I don't have a slide, but check this out. Oh, big box. Next 2 days that will be coming out of an unboxing of that, but slides are really cool. That's what the first thing I've only taken. I took a photography class in college, and that was a lot of fun. What we did is we used. I think I used a Canon AE1, and used you did slides, and the teacher projected them on the film and just talked about each slide as he went through them. That was part of the class, and I mean, it was just like wasn't even a semester. It was part of a semester, but it's really cool. I love slides; they're really cool. Yeah, slides are fantastic. All right, let's see here. Upcoming videos. James, you could chime in if you got some upcoming videos coming out. I will definitely do. I've got the this Q camera is the 7 or the Q10. I've got a Q7 coming, and the Q7 has a little bit bigger sensor, so it's got some upgrades from the Q10. I've never used a Q7, so it's going to be a really cool video, I think. And like I said, I have 3 of these coming in, so fantastic cameras. If you've never used these Q10s or any of the Q systems, they're really great. And I'll talk in depth about those and some of the videos coming up. Um, I got New Year's resolutions or whatever. I'm trying to figure out what what mine should be. I think I did pretty good. Like I said, my last one was take less shots, and I think I did good on that. But I don't think I had as many great shots as the previous year. But that's just the way it goes. I think my new one will be continuing that, but work on software, I guess, upgrades, software. Like I said, I've got some upgrades here. I've already got started. I've got Godspeed. Hey, what's going on? I got some new upgrades for like video and stuff like that, but upgrades to my software. Lightroom, is fantastic. I don't think I'm going to change that at all. I don't like to do a ton of edits. If I find something that I need to go into Photoshop, it's like, I probably the shot probably isn't that good. So that's the way I look at it. I don't know how you look at it, but sometimes if you like a software, just keep on using it. But at the same time, with the video aspects, there's a certain point where you need to upgrade, just different codecs and whatnot. Um, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to, like I said, try to learn that DaVinci Resolve a little bit better. But I still want to, I want to jump bigger into Photoshop. I use it when I need to, but Lightroom just does the job for me. Let me know what software you are using. Is there freeware? I use, what is it? Photoscape? Yeah, I use Photoscape sometimes. I use some freeware occasionally. And I did download some other, what is this called? I just opened it up so I could see what it's called. I did download some other ones because some of the, what's it called? I can't see. Oh, Kendon Live. Kendon Live is a free software, and it seems pretty decent. I tested it out the other day. So my background is in video, if I didn't mention that before. But let's see what other cool stuff we got. Oh, here is a really cool thing. Do you have a crappy? I don't know if this one's crappy, but I've got so many of these SD card deals, and they're all crappy. So I decided I would buy like the professional grade. So we'll see how it is. I just bought this one, and look into these if you have a bunch of different S or different kind of multi cards. It's a SanDisk. You see that? Where is it? Where's the name of it? SanDisk Professional Reader. But this I bought this one. The other ones are like $80, but this is just the, and they have multi cards in them, but this is the SDN, just a micro SD one. This was $50 on sale at B&H, and very solid. It uses USB 3 to USB 3, and I didn't have that, so I've got a you know US USB 3, but this is USB C. I'm sorry, USB C to USB C is what the cable came with it, but I need a USB C to USB 3. It always gets confusing with all these cables and different formats. And that's what I love about Pentax, because they have you could change it over to DNG for your raw files. That's it. One of the most fantastic things about Pentax that's not available in most of those other cameras. And I will be doing a video on why you should be using Pentax in 2023. And that's going to be one of the things on the list. All right. And a lot of people on my last video, they said, yeah, that's one of the things I would like to see. What is in 2023? Why would you still be using Pentax? Because all this mirrorless stuff is out there. So I'm going to cover that. I've got some other cool stuff. I'll show off this old film camera. Look at that. Kind of cool. Where's the... Oh, I haven't looked at this too much, but kind of cool little box camera. Isn't that cool? It's got a cool lens cap from Disney World. Look at that. That looks like 1984. Probably when 1982. I don't know when Epcot came about. Hadn't been there in a while, but cool video you could watch. What's her name? Oh God. The old video when they were announcing this, it had Drew Barrymore was the and she's like 5 or whatever from ET or whatever, and it had her there at Epcot. Check out that video. You could Google it, and it's pretty cool to check that out. And I want to show you like a teleconverter. So this thing completely fell apart. And this is an M42 mount. So I didn't think there was this many elements in it, but this thing completely fell apart. So we'll look at it here. Oh, some of those fell out. Right here. We've got one. We've got two. I mean, how many elements are in here? Oh, we got, these are just rings to hold those in. So we got 2 there, and then 3. I mean, they're so small, I wouldn't think there would be that many elements in it. 4. There's just more rings to hold them in. But I had 4 elements. Well, there's another ring came out. 4 elements in this thing. And this is a Vivitar times 2 teleconverter. And I'll show you again. These just the elements that go in. Just to make a lens or make a teleconverter. All these kind of crazy. All the thought that goes into making these things. And you know, some are sharp, some aren't, but it's kind of cool just to see the technology. Even back in the day was like really good. Analog technology is awesome. Let's see here. See if I missed anything. Thanks everybody for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them in the chat or the comments below. I didn't mention that one of my new things is I'll be shooting 4K video. So I've been upgrading my computer. I always build my own computers. So I did buy some stuff to handle 4K video, which I know the K3 has, but I'll be using that Action Cam 3 from DJI. So I wanted to handle a little better. My computer's pretty solid already, but I just wanted to upgrade. I got a Ryzen. If you're a computer person, a Ryzen 7. I think it's Ryzen 7. I got Ryzen 5 right now. That's a 6 core. I got a Ryzen 7, which was a 12 core. I did upgrade to a better video card that I've been having for a long time. My current one is the NVIDIA GTX 960, I believe, and I can't remember what I ordered, but I spent almost $700, and I'm not sure. I just ordered it off the bat because of taxes, and it's coming to the end. So we'll see. I need to look at my. I know my motherboard is a AM4 socket, but we'll see if it supports that CPU. Anyway, check out my video. I'm coming out with tomorrow, probably tomorrow, and of just my best shots of 2022. And you should upload your own. I mean, if you're thinking about doing YouTube, go ahead and do it. I mean, go ahead and do it, and I will actually I'll promote you as well. I like promoting other people that shoot Pentax, and it'll be great. So check out that video. I'll just put some music to it and talk for a second. But other than that, thanks everybody for watching. I do these lives probably once a month, at that, but maybe every 6 weeks. But I really enjoy talking about Pentax with people, and Pentax is an awesome system, and I will be doing a video on that, why you should shoot with it in 2023. Thanks, everybody, and have a fantastic night. Happy New Year, and get out there and shoot. Thanks.